with a bang at their last meeting and bought the streetcar project some time.
It's now a city law that the first phase of the $148 million project be built. Incoming Mayor John Cranley has promised to kill the project, and he has the votes on the new city council to do just that, but he may not have the votes to do it quickly. Local 12's Joe Webb was at City Hall this morning, joins us with the latest developments. What does this mean, Joe?
Well, Kit, it's complicated in many ways, but the takeaway is really pretty simple. Streetcar supporters got the commitment today of Councilmember P.G. Sittenfeld to support keeping the project alive. Now, his vote may not be enough to have a majority on the incoming city council, but it is enough to keep the project going another 30 days. And at their last meeting this morning, the outgoing city council passed an ordinance making the streetcar work a matter of law. They passed it with the 6 needed votes to declare it an emergency, so it takes effect immediately. Now, the incoming city council can repeal that ordinance when they take office on Sunday, but with Sittenfeld's move, the new council does not appear to have the 6 votes to declare an emergency. So a 5-4 vote by the new council to stop the project wouldn't take effect for 30 days, giving the project until the end of the year. Now, before today's council meeting, Sittenfeld explained his position. He said city council is faced now with 2 bad choices, but he has to integrate the real with the ideal.
Cancels the project immediately. We would also incur substantial additional expenses. The exact amount of these closeout costs can be disputed, but we know that minimally it would be tens of millions of dollars. So no matter what, no matter whose numbers or whose analysis you believe, canceling the project would mean that well more than 50% of the local budget for the project would be spent and gone with nothing to show for it.
Now, Sittenfeld also proposed today that the city move the potential operating expenses of the streetcar off the books. Now, the number a lot of people are throwing around is about $3 million a year. Now, he suggests that could be offset by about $1 million in fares, $1 million in advertising and sponsorships, and the last $1 million by creating a special improvement district. Now, that would raise the property taxes of those owning property around the streetcar. Just how that would be worked out isn't clear. And at this point, but we hope to talk to some of those people who own property around there, have their stories coming up at 5:30. Kit?
All right, thanks, Joe. If the incoming council would kill the project by a 5-4 vote, supporters would have 30 days to collect signatures, put that issue on the ballot for a referendum. That could delay stopping the project until an election.